I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Hello, people. Jeff Hoy, my man. How are you, my brother? I hope you're doing good. I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm not good at that. I'm glad you're doing well. I used your quote today. There's no shame in admitting that you're speaking from a more educated point of view. How did you word it? I have it here. It was so good, I didn't get rid of it. There's no shame in recognizing you're now speaking from a more well informed position than before. Very smooth. Hope you're all doing well. Just a surround. Good to see you, Saul. You better call us Saul. Emmanuel, good to see you. WrestleMania. I love it. Good to see you. Hi, Brandon. Brendan Hartley. Make it some more Brandons. Hi, Virginia. Good to see you. Royalty. Never think for 1 second admitting you're smarter now is a bad thing, right? Huh. I think about that. I know I've said things in videos that aren't going to age well. I may have said things that were totally fine in the moment. Cancel me later. You never know. I really love Serranos. Hi, Bizzle. Got an orange bus on there. We got a red bus. Good to see you, Bizzle. Jeff, 9702's Love It, Johnny. Some chili soon. Loaded up with Tabasco and Valentina. Love from Georgia. Thanks for being here. Hi, Blake Richardson. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? As well as the rest of the bus. I'm doing well. Can't speak for everybody. I almost didn't do this. I almost didn't do a live stream. But I decided I was going to do after all. Jeff's my guru. We all grow, the world grows too. Things change. Brandon Harley, I like to cut fresh peppers and put in my soup broth when I'm feeling a little down. It's a good thing to do. Travis Jensen, move here. Good to see you, Travis. Bad Cat, good to see you. Bizzle, I've been Googling tinctures. What's a good one to mix in a sauce? Hi, Jeremy Bell, good to see you. Tom Broom, I mean, they're great. I would go with the one that's not flavored, unless you're going for a lemon flavored sauce. If you're doing a lemon flavored sauce, get one of his lemon tinctures. If you're doing a regular pepper sauce, one of his regular tinctures is very pepper forward, and it's going to add a lot of heat to that. That'd be a good starting point. Jeff, 9702, thanks for the shout out. I don't need anything spicy without turning one of your videos on. Thank you. Jeremy, good to see you. You know, someone told me recently they put my videos on all day while they're gone, so their dog can hear me. And I've never met her dog, but her dog knows my voice. It's pretty funny. Can you imagine if LA Beast would have gotten a hold of that cotton candy machine before Brian Ams and Jeff Koyas? We have a cotton candy machine at work. We played with it a lot in the past. That would be crazy. You never know what LA Beast would do. Brock Bandy, good to see you. My first primatology seed just popped. Wow, it's a glorious moment. Congrats. Now you're going to look at it every 10 minutes. It's growing. Brandon Taylor from the boat to the bus. Hello, Johnny. Hi, Brandon. Royalty, when you started eating peppers, were you like us or you always had a superpower? Nah, peppers hurt me. They still hurt me. My superpower isn't eating peppers, it's talking while I'm in pain. That's my superpower. Thanks for being here, Royalty. Bizzle, I look forward, or excuse me, I'll look. I'm really just looking for a good heat. Um, Toms are great. You know, they're all, you get the regular pepper flavored Bizzle. It's very good. It wouldn't take a lot to really increase the heat. So that'd be good. Especially, it depends on how many sauces you're making. Unpredictable Tony, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Buddy, just hop over from the boat. Jay Small Batch hot sauce tinctures are amazing, but really, if you want hot, Inferno Farms is hot for sure. Jay's is great for for normal people, putting it in iced tea or something. Very, very good. Charles McClellan, good evening to all. Illustrious. Man, what is Charles? Come on. Just Johnny. Hi, Charlie Mullins. Good to see you, man. Of course, Bizzle. Jeff, 9702. I've always wondered about the Welsh flag. My great grandfather was Welsh and wondered how far removed you are from the motherland. Ha! It's not my motherland, but I have a lot of friends there. They sent it to me. It's a really cool flag. And I love them and they love me. So, but tell your dad I said hi. That's cool. Well, a great grandfather. So sorry. It was no, I don't know about the. I'm not a cotton candy guy, dude. I don't think so. The Life of Dennis Brace went from the boat to the bus. Yep, we got a lot of boat people. Crazy cat. I love pepperoncini. I know that's wimpy, but just being honest. Hey, listen, that was I have pepperoncini in my fridge right now. It's one of my favorites. It's what started my journey. So no one's ever gonna look down your nose at you here. Promise. I would love to see a pure, healthy line of challenge snacks. Unpredictable Tony. A pure, healthy line of challenge snacks, limited to nuts and dried fruits, maybe. You could do it. Hellfire hot sauces. Uh, Hellfire hot sauce is for chili heads. Indeed, Brandon Taylor, it's the truth. Edgar, good to see you. Or no, it's not Edgar. It's Ed Crutcher. I need glasses, you guys. I have them, but I don't wear them. In fact, they're right there. Huh? Probably should wear them. Uh, Best spicy beef jerky. You know what? Sergeant Dunn's is great. Check out Sergeant Dunn's. That's great jerky. Um, Lady Fiona, good to see you. There are rules about showing multiple. There are rules about showing multiple flags, and Johnny's 100% following them. Just a little side note. I've had people give you a hard time. It's like, look, that's the hill you want to die on. Come on, it's crazy. Johnny, do you miss any certain place you've been to? Yeah, all of them really. You know, it's really funny. If I just kind of showed up and ate some food and made a video and split, it'd be one thing. But bond with every place I've been to. I bonded really hard with a lot of great people, and I miss them and I love them. So all of them, like the Philippines, I miss a lot. Australia, all of them. But good question. There's no place I don't miss. Hi, Drew V. In your yellow bus, bro. Looking good. Thanks for being here, man. Let's see here. I had California Blazing Chili Farms jerky, and it's great. It's amazing. I love it. Very, very good stuff. Mr. Ray Ray, Mrs. Klein's pepperoncini are my faves. I have a big jar of them, and they're Mrs. Klein's hot pickles. Haven't tried their products, I don't think, but I will. I'll look for them. Good to see you. Charles McClellan, great tinctures from Tom. Smooth. Yeah, tomorrow I have some stuff I'll be mailing off to you, Charlie. Any new tattoos you plan on getting in Virginia? A couple. Absolutely. But I'm gonna make a video out of them, so you'll see them when I get them. But just my left arm, my right arm's like I said. I got to deal with my mom. Dion Russell, what is the Johnny email? It's chase the heat at gmail.com. It takes me a bit to get back to you. Please be patient with me. Jeremy, get the Chase California Blazing Chili Farm Reaper Candied Bacon. Stuff is so good. Edge Crusher, any suggestions for spicing up coffee? I used to make vanilla heat creamer, and it was delicious. I put tincture in my coffee. You know, I put powder in my coffee. That's what you want to do. Just I wouldn't put a sauce in, but tincture and powder works. Favorite type of chili. Killer Yellow is my favorite, Jeff, right now. Am I the only one who eats tortilla chips with chili? Nope. No, we all do. I even eat tortilla chips with fried rice and sweet chili sauce. Tortilla chips are great, man. You gotta have them. So tell us, how was the bacon? You know what? I couldn't. I went to the fridge. I could have sworn I was so disappointed because I was sure I had some California Blazing Chili Farm because I tucked some away. I was going to save to bring with Brie, but then I remember looking at it thinking, I don't know how long it's going to be because this is a month or so ago. I'm like, I don't want this to. I better just eat it. So I ate it, and I thought I had some. I did. A little disappointed, but man, bacon. Um, do I have a cowboy candy recommendation? You know what? Heiko's hot sauce has some really great cowboy, little rings. But smoke rings from Point Blank Pepper Company are amazing. Get some of those; you'll be happy. Um, Brandon Taylor, that Reaper candy bacon doesn't last a day. It doesn't. The stuff is so good. There's no point in buying the very first time you get it. If you only get one, you're immediately bummed out you didn't get two, and you never make that mistake again. Stuff is so good. Um, a lot of buses pulling out of the terminal. Indeed, Charles. Toughest G. Yo, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Tom's SS 30 million tincture is some hot stuff, but good. Had me lit up earlier. Yeah, it gives you a good burn. It'll stick with you for sure. It does fry well. You know what? Listen, Jeff says it doesn't fry well. You know what I did with it? I just put a couple strips in the pan just for a couple seconds, threw an egg on it, and then immediately threw that on an English muffin. It was amazing. It was very good. It worked for me. Brother, I get the bus pass over the laptop right now. I think I figured it out. No problem, Jeremy. Honestly, dude, don't worry about it. I get it though. And yeah, that bacon's amazing. Edge Crusher, do you make all the food you eat spicy? I seem to always put Reaper flakes on everything. Everything I eat is spicy, one way or another. Yep, for sure. So, what's the hottest stuff I've tasted? Toughest G mob. 16 million Scoville pure crystals, just by numbers, but I've been hurt more by other things that were much less heat. So, but by the number, 16 million is the hottest. But I have plans for hotter people. I do. While I agree with you, peppers in recovery, let's keep it sort of pepper related. And I do agree with you. Um, Maybe they changed the recipe. I know the last time I ordered, it came as solid block crystal covered bacon. I've had, you know, what's happened? That's happened to me in the past, Jeff, where I get them and they're kind of, I don't know if the heat, they it ends up being one giant slab. You got to kind of pull them off. Oh, even then, it's just so good. I don't want to talk about bacon. Let's not do that again. We got to stop. Mr. Ray Ray, do I have a PO box? I do not, but email me. We can talk about it. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Jeff, it is. Blake Anderson, plans for hotter. That's the for. Is that foreshadowing? Yeah. Well, just straight up telling you. You guys know the Euphorbia renifera. Can't remember the name of it. It's the plant that you get the resin and ferrotoxin from. I know somebody has one. I know somebody who knows how to get the stuff out of it. And I know somebody willing to eat it. So I will. It's just gonna take a little time. Edgar Allan. I see what you did there. The thing is, I'm only like 500 miles away. They're in California. I'm in Arizona. We're neighbors. Yeah, you are. It's close. Bigger issue. Australia, US. Yeah. Australia shipping's brutal. Candied Reaper sausage. You know, I've only done a few. Made me think of the Valhalla sausage. You know what? That tasted so good. I wish I should get some of that. I reach out to them. I haven't had it in a long time. Stuff almost killed me the first time I cooked it. Cooked it in my kitchen. Gassed myself out. It was bad. I've gassed myself on a bunch of videos before. It's kind of funny. One challenge I haven't done is the Valhalla Jeremy Bell. You need to. It's a great challenge. Jeff Coy, have you ever considered having Blazing Foods bulk order stuff from Australia and resell? Yeah, we've looked at a lot of that. We were thinking about me, when I get there, starting a Chase Eat uh, or Blazing Foods Australia version, but there's just so much going on. It's hard to. It's really there's so much going on. It's hard to plan for stuff because all that stuff may have to go on hold because there's some stuff going on. I'll be able to explain it. I did do Mad Dog Toughest G a bunch of times. Does that person live in Florida, Johnny? Charles, you're funny. Hi, Fiona. It's Jeff. I have stuff to send to Tommy and Johnny. Putting it off due to the cost. Yeah, it's brutal. Bree's getting ready to send stuff over too. You should get together with her. I'll do one big package. That'd be funny. The Life of Dennis Brace. Carolina Reaper caramels. Oh, they're so good, and they don't last long either. You know what? You just eat one, you're like, oh, pace yourself. Then the bag's gone. Flood of sins. Do you ever enjoy not eating hot things for a couple of days, or getting burned out? Um, I know I've never really been burned out. I mean, and really on this because of the filming I've been doing, I had days where I wasn't able to eat really hot stuff. It was a bummer, but I didn't like come apart at the hinges. And it made it fun because when I did get some peppers and some hot stuff, it burned really, really bad, which makes it fun. That's why I do it. So that's the fun part about having your tolerance down is building it up again. Then it'll be simple. Some good things happen, Jeff. I will be there. I mean, I will be there 4 to 6 months. It looks like. The problem is I'm going to be there for a while. Then I'm going to have to travel a little bit, and that's the hard part because I want to make sure I stay there for a while. I don't want to. We'll sort that out. Just in case, good to see you, man. I bet your gas is hot. You're funny, like pepper spray. Matthew Rich, good to see you. Thanks for being here. The real Mahoney. Have a great evening. Monday Chili Eds. Peace. Thanks for being here, man. I downed the whole bottle of Mad Dog like a boss. 3 times. Uncle Bull Cow, good to see you, man. Mrs. Bullcow's dipped chocolate pods, Rector, Cramp Scott are good. How many did she eat? How bad was it? Drew V, burned out on getting burned up. The irony of that, right? Brandon Taylor, I rotate pepper powders that I use. It helps keep the burn hotter. Yeah, I get that. Plus, I just like the variety, you know. Darren Farmer, love you, man. Great to catch you live. Thanks. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. 11. Ooh, Uncle Bull Cow. Brutal. You know what? She's such a trooper. It's not funny. You know, I think about this all the time. The spouse or the significant other or girlfriend or wife or whatever of a chili head, of a guy who's a chili head, they could all get together and talk, and they would have so many things in common they laugh about. Oh, Fiona Crispin gifted a Chase the Heat membership. Mario Jackson, congrats. You're so sweet, Fiona. Thank you. But you know what I mean, though? It's like you got to look at Uncle Bullcow's wife. You know how many times Uncle Bull. I mean, you can just put cameras in their house. It could be a reality show. For real. I know him. I've been with him. I've hung out with him. Can't imagine. Well, I can. See? I can. Like when I started Chase Heat, I was married. And the problems we had. But all of them, it's like Troy Primo's wife and the Mighty Mustache, his wife. And it's just hilarious. The wife of a chili head. And then the wife of a chili head. Jason P, my wife is getting better tolerance with me or with me around. She can eat hotter and hotter. That's great. That's awesome. Burning together. It's very, very cool. There's like almost 50 videos now for the Buzz Pass. Number is getting up there. Jeff Coy, who sells pepper powder? I want some 7-pot premium powder, but I don't think Amazon is exactly the way to go. How much are you looking for? Because I might know somebody who has some. It does. Yeah, I know. We might have some at Blazing Foods. So let us know. Email David at Death Nuts, and he can help you out. In a pinch, good to see you. Finally got my new ink. Also stumbled across some cherry bombs on the way home. Isn't that interesting? Cherry bombs. Very cool. I want a membership. Life of Dennis Brace. Fiona coming through with a gift. Need to have a farewell party before I leave. You know what's really weird? Here's the thing. A lot of people know me, but in my town, if I threw a farewell party, nobody would go. You know what I mean? There's 120 some of that, but they're all spread out. If we could somehow get everybody together, that'd be great. Just talking about you, Mighty Mustache. I was just talking about I was talking about Uncle Bullcow and his wife is a trooper. And I was thinking about what it's like to be the spouse of a chili head. The things that you go through, and if all I mentioned I'm like your wife, and Troy's wife. How are you, man? It's good to see you. You made my day the other day, big time. Jeff 9702. I love all things Tabasco. I would make my chili with a scorpion sauce. What's your favorite? Family Reserve. I would buy the Family Reserve in stores. I buy them all. That's my favorite. Is Family Reserve. It's the best of the Tabascos. Buddha Davis. Wives of chili heads. Angels with horns. Can't you see it? Wives of chili heads. Funny. Jason P. I eat the scorpion Tabasco like candy. Love it. Family Reserve is pretty good. I love it. I think it's wonderful. I think you and Tommy need an RV cross country tour. We talked about that, Dennis, just a few days ago. Honestly, we talked about it. I can see doing it. So it would be a while because it's going to be it's going to be a while though. Fire in the Bayou. Remember the conversation from this morning? I'm eating some wild hog now. I do. Wild hog. They're only a pet. See? Yeah. Hog. Let's not go there anymore. Can't talk about hog. Didn't have any. Don't have any now. So we got to put that away. Fiona Crispin to Buddha. Waiting for you to get to Facebook. She's ribbing you. Travis W. I bought all the halves from my local store today. I bought the whole bulk bin of about 4 pounds. That's funny. I love that. That's great. Planet Tom's. Scooby. The Budding Queen. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So listen, we're going to wrap it up right now. Thanks for stopping by. No, I'm just kidding, Scooby. I'm just teasing. I thought that would be fun to do that to you. We'll stick around for a while. I'm not going to go till for the full hour though, but we'll go for probably another 15 minutes or so. Roman Filer. Wow, Roman. Good to see you. Life's interesting, huh? Very. Life's interesting, huh? Yeah, Roman. Been a minute, man. Good to see you. Scooby. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night. We are. We can all chill. Tim's with us. Tim's joined us. Been pumping the brakes a little bit here, dude. Everything's good. Thanks for asking. Of course, Scooby. Tim and Scooby. Tim's got to laugh at that. I knew you'd enjoy that. All right, Buddha. Lady Fiona, much love. I tried to get my Facebook back up and completely deleted it. It was not there. I had to create a new one. Can I tell you something? You got to get the FBI to help you to delete a Facebook account. You managed to do it by accident. Nice work. Had to spell Buddha like Buddha. Kelly, one peck, no friends. You got plenty of friends, Buddha. Could fix that. Aaron Giorno, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Johnny, you need to come to Colorado Springs in August. Eat some roasted pies. That's chili for the year. I get about 7 bushels each year. Yeah, you know what? It's funny. Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico. When Hatcher's around, it's all Hatch all the time. I'm serious. Signs everywhere. It's crazy. I'm good. Oops. I hope Fiona's good. She's awfully sweet. Tim, good to see you. Pueblo, yep. You teasing about the ending the live stream, and I missed the all day live streams. They were hard, man. You know, think about that. I did a 2-hour one the other day. People kept popping in, and it went 2.5 hours. You know, those all day ones are they're soul crushing. I mean, Tommy and I are going to do a long one, but it would be much easier with him next to me. I did them by myself essentially, and they were really tough. Like physically, I was ruined for a couple of days from that. Honestly, Jeff, completely off topic, but I love all things paranormal. What's your opinion on Bigfoot? Never seen one. Blake Richardson, Tim, how are you? I don't know. I've never seen one. You know, I've never seen. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm not saying it does. I am quite certain there's a boatload of animals that exist we don't know about. Pretty sure of that. So I don't know. Kind of cool to see. It would be pretty neat to see one, wouldn't it? That'd be kind of cool. Andrew Boyd, good to see you. Good afternoon from New Zealand. Sir Johnny, what has been your toughest challenge to date? Where would you rate the pucker butt contest on Netflix in that? That's a good question. My hardest challenge to date. Challenges are different than a chili contest. You know what I mean? But my hardest challenge would probably be any of the plutonium. It was probably the last one where I gargled it. It was a really bad one. That's 9 million. It was a lot of it. So that was probably the hardest one. That's harder than any chili contest because it's just way more severe and it hurts more. But I've had chili contests that were more severe than the Netflix one. But that was a good one, you know. Good question though, Andrew. I know they're hard, but you push your products. You know, here's the thing. Not all of them. A couple of times most of the time I did. Sometimes there was a raffle. Sometimes I just sold stuff. But it's just a long time, you know. I remember a couple of times, you know, it's really funny. They're still there. You can go look at them. The last couple hours are squirrely, you know. Pretty weird. I remember trying to go to sleep after one of them, and I mean, stuff was moving around on the wall. I couldn't stop my head. I'm exhausted, but I'm laying in bed and I'm practically vibrating. It was rough. Um, Tommy saw the lake monster. I forgot. He talked about it on the boat. I've never seen it. Love the Fiona. Love the opinion. I've never seen one either, but I have seen two UFOs. Sounds nuts, but I did. Hey, no judgment. I'm not telling you you're nuts. People tell me I'm nuts. Ooh, look at this. Oh, Champ in Lake Champlain. We got Randy Keaton. I love you, bro. Hey, man, I'm making a change to the world. Started mentoring for Hives for Heroes, helping veterans get into beekeeping, giving them the knowledge of a new hobby, introducing my pepper knowledge. Brilliant. Wow. Email. Let's talk. If there's any way I can help you, let me know. Randy, that's so cool. I'm proud of you. Your honey's great. I've eaten a lot of it. Love to see you, man. Tell your family I said hi. Blake, when you gargled the plutonium, it made me go wide-eyed. That was not the best idea. Tommy needs to remake the Love Boat theme song and change his life, but right? I can see that. That's funny. I put in the same email, nothing I deleted 3 years ago. People say it never goes away. Well, I'll do it. If you have so many pictures of concerts, festivals. Um, you know what? I don't have any pictures of me at concerts or festivals at all, Voodoo Davis. I'm glad you got those pictures. Those are great. You had so many. Oh no, deleted. Started about 20 pepper seeds from ahi to primos today. Well done, Charles. Thanks for answering that question. I'm a chili head. Thank you, Andrew. Just a chili head. To whoever seen UFOs, I don't doubt you, but to Google streetlight, talk streetlight. You know, I have a friend who I trust. One of the men I admire and trust more than any people in the world says he's seen one, and he's not a guy that would lie to me. So, I'd love to see you too, Randy. For real, man. Last time I saw Zeke, he was so little, hanging on to my goatee. Now he's like a big boy. It's crazy. Scooby, earlier I swear I inhaled pepper smoke. You know what? It's tough on your lungs. I got tincture in my sneezed and got tincture in my nasal cavities once. Thought I was gonna die. It burnt my throat and chest and tastes like peppers and greens. Brutal. Dion Russell, thank you, Chili Heads, for being here. Thank you, Dion. Okay, listen, we're gonna wrap it up. Oh no, I said go. We'll go to a quarter of another 10 minutes or so. Loopswell, good to see you, Johnny. Is it true that you're? Hang on. No, it does not. Loopswell. Same name, no relation to Wilbur Scoville. No, asked that a lot. I did the Scooby. I did that too, Scooby. Thought it'd be cool to fry up some jalapeno peppers and habaneros. Boy, that was a surprise, right? Jeff Coy, what? Realize you're done shooting and you still have a full beard? What's up with that? Haven't shaved it forever. You know, Foy's been bugging me for so long to start braiding in three when I do challenges again. Such a pain in the neck to do that, though. What's a good hot sauce that won't kill me, but has a kick? Matthew Rich. Start with Hellfire, go to Bravado. There's a lot of great companies out there. There's so many great companies. Just if you want something that's got a good sauce that won't kill you, just limit yourself to ghost peppers. Anything higher than that's going to be you'll have more heat than flavor. Matthew Rich, that is. Jeff 9702. Ever have a seed in the eye? That's the worst. Never had a seed in my eye. I got I got mash pepper. mash in my eye. That was bad. I got 9 million Scoville tincture in my eye. That was pretty bad. Never had a actual seed though. Dennis, I remember when you burned your eyes. Actually, I've done that a few times by accident. It's terrible, horrible. Well, I've had it happen to me a million times at work. Like a good day at work is not when that doesn't happen, but some days you get it 2 or 3 times. Depends what we're cooking. This week's gonna be a super busy week. We have so much stuff to catch up on. I've been gone for so long, and there were people sick, and it's just gonna be a crazy week. Jason P, me too. I'm excited to see for a challenge that warrants a 4 strands. That's when stuff gets real. I don't know, plus, I don't know, man. 7 years I've been doing it. It's kind of old to be putting 4 strands. I don't know. Maybe one day. Linda's is good, Charles. Definitely. Mango habanero from Linda's is good. I was more referring to your nose hairs taking. Yeah, it drives me crazy. It's just this right here. These little hairs here that drives me nuts. Um, Pam was helping me process pods. She had accidentally broke a pod and a seedling in her eye. Oh, it's been years ago. It's painful. Foy had a bucket of mash once and was putting it down and he dropped it too hard and he was standing right over it and it went like directly up, bloop, right into his eye. Mash. I think it was scorpion mash, right in his eyeball. He was. Uh, there's a reason they shoot you in the face when the cops are trying to subdue you. There's a reason for that. Like you're done. Roman Filer, I grew and ate many reapers because of you, man. Much love, sir. Very cool, Roman. I'm glad to hear that, man. Jake Von Clapp. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. I'm great. Thanks for asking me. But your nose hair. It isn't so much the nose hair trimmer, it's the mustache that's doing it. It's just tickling my nose. It isn't so much the hair of my nose, it's this. I want to shave this thing off is the problem. I've got a clipper for that, but it's the mustache, man. It's terrible, Fiona. I am the noise opera. Love you, man. Thank you for being here. Jeff Coy, of all the blazing food challenges, which one do you think is the most fun? I'm slowly trying to regain some League of Fire points. I think Death Nuts is always going to be great. It's a fun challenge because each level tastes really different. They all of them provide. They're all good challenges. They all provide a good burn, so I think they're all pretty legit. Of course, the hear my air conditioner dripping. The tube of terror is always fun. Um, the brother's doing very good, Jake. Thanks for asking. The water's driving me crazy. Um, you love to get me into beekeeping, eating pods with the bees. Though that would be a video. The only thing is, like, I like pepper burn. I'm scared of bees. Here's the thing about the bees. You see, Randy, they sting you. Bees do. They sting you. And when one stings you, I listen. I watch the videos. You can't tell me. I watch the videos. They send pheromones out. So when one stings you, they all start stinging you. Watch the videos. You can send me honey. I'll do honey video. I'll do honey gushers all day. But bees on me, like you see these guys with like bees hanging. Like I've seen. No, I'm all set. Lawn dog, I be here performing my nurse duties. We'll know some medical things in about 5 days. Hang in there, lawn dog. Hang in there. Praying for you. I tried the tube of terror back in the day. I could do it now. Back then it was shut down material. Yeah, man, I remember the first time I did it ever. I did one. It was really hard. I mean, tolerances have risen a lot. Like I swear to you, I've said this before in videos, but Foy and I never We never had the conversation. Well, hey, what happens if someone's going to eat two of them? That never even dawned on us. Never for even an instant did that cross our mind. Let alone 10 or 15 or whatever. Insane, crazy. I remember pumping tube of terror powder in my eyes. David Foy, high five, right? Tube was not easy, truly. Tommy Scoville. A lot of people from the boat over here. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule, man. I know you're busy. Proud of you, man. 432 Hertz. When are you back in NZ, Johnny? I would guess that maybe this year, actually. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds terrible when that might be a positive, but maybe this year. I think I might be able to do it before the year's out. Jeff Coy. Okay, Johnny, I'm off for legal reasons. Not my bad, but stuff happens. You have a great day. Later, Jeff. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Have a good night. Long dog. Johnny, sometimes you gotta get to cast you from the computer to the 65-inch TV for all to watch. I don't like seeing me on TVs. I've seen that before. It's weird, very weird. Um, Randy Keaton, that's not bad, man. You handle worse pain than what them little bees could inflict you. They're really calm. I'd love to get you into a hive. Whatever, dude. Hey, I love you, man. We've had fun. You don't get me into a hive. Get me into a hive. You got me a better chance of getting me into a dress than a hive. Hive. They're gonna sting me, man. I can take pepper pain, but not doing the hive thing. Come on, man. No, no. Jake Von Clapp, like the stream, everybody says. Tommy, I have a suggestion. Play the Love Boat song on your channel, but change the name to Lifeboat. I think that would be so cool. I do. Um, Listen, I remember Sister Scoville. Tommy, remember when Sister Scoville got stung by a bee when we were kids? She swelled up like a balloon. She had to get shots for like a month. Horrifying in the house, terrifying. When shot time came, it was a nightmare. I don't know if you remember that. You may be too little. You may have been too young. But seeing that, I was like, okay. And plus, Tommy and I have a friend. True story. Um, Jeff's older brother um, was a golfer and a doctor, and gets stung by a bee. And I mean, he had life, and he's been in a barometric chamber for 15 years. Because and I mean, a week before he got stung by the bee, he was talking to his doctor, like doing an annual, and they had his EpiPen. He goes, "You think I need to say more?" He said, "When was the last time you got stung?" And the doctor said, "Oh, nah, I don't think you'll need it." True story. Tommy's in the chat; he'll verify that. But bees scare me to death, man, for real. I like Tommy's green screen background of Tucson in the lifeboat. I can almost see my house. Yeah, I dig that too, Mr. Ray. That was cool. Bees don't behave. No, you know what? He wants to get me in his hive. And listen, I love you, Randy. We spent time together. I mean, we shared meals and we spent time together. But the bees, I'm all set. It scares me, man. See Captain Tommy's smile. He's a great mentor. Yes, a little welcome aboard. Yes, yes. I'll be in touch tomorrow. I'll friend you up and have you guide me through everything. Delicious medium, low heat sauce, Chiba Gold from High River. That's a great sauce, actually. It really is. All right, so I said we go to a quarter of. It be quarter of. So we're gonna wrap it up. Listen, tell someone you love them, and no one just walked in. It wasn't like somebody just showed up a minute ago saying, "I just got here." You know what I mean? Um, bees are bad. Hey, I love you guys. Tell someone you love them tomorrow. Be kind to somebody. It's Monday, um, and we'll do some more live streams tomorrow. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. It means a lot. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.